Hey everyone, it's Getting Crafty 101. This is a trade offer video for Tacojones81. She had a lot of stuff I want, and so I hope I have something she wants. So here we go. Start down here. I have this large silicone mold that has not been used. It's just dusty because it has been in there with my other silicone molds, and every time I open it, dust from the garage just gets in there. But it is approximately 9 inches, and since it's a square, it should be 9 inches, and it is. So 9 inches by 9 inches. So it's really nice. It's the same. It came with a set that I made my pieces that I entered into Miss Loveless Knight's contest, represent contest. So you can see they come out pretty well. Then I have this one. It's like a meatloaf style, same brand. It is about 9 inches. Yeah, about 9 inches. That's going to the bow too, so just a little bit less if you were to go, because I'm not sure how it will be when the resin gets in it, how big it would be. But right at 9 inches to 4.5. So this I thought would be cool to like put something like welcome in it, or home sweet home, or something like that, because I have 2 of these, so I'm keeping one for myself too. That's my plan for it. Then I have this ice cube tray. Since I can get it locally, I don't mind to trade the whole thing. I'd be a little nervous cutting it because they're pretty close together, so I don't know. But there's that. I have this. I bought these and I thought, oh, and they're so cool. I just love these mats. I really do. And this one has never been used. And I think it was like $4 for this mat, if I remember right, from Walmart. They're actually oven mitts. But I thought this would be cool to put my extra resin in when I'm done. And then I can use the pellets as like a, just something, a filler like you use glitter and everything else. And so I've done some, and this is what they come out. They're little I guess hexagons. Can you see that? But they're cute and they come out shiny. So this was just from one time me putting a little bit of extra that I had. So I just put just a little drop in each one, and I thought, that's silly, I'm just going to pour them all, just pour it. And I thought, I wonder if that's going to make a mess. But then I just kind of, I don't remember what I used, what I had on my hand. But I did use something, and I went like this, and it just cleaned the edges, and they came out perfect. They weren't stuck together. It was great. I got 4 of these, actually. So I'm willing to trade one. Because, you could do multiple colors. You could just do a little bit in each one, then a little bit, and you can make it like a tiered color. It'd take a little bit more time, but this was cool, I thought. Anyways, enough of that. I have this silicone mat that came with the set. This would be good for like your workspace to keep your things protected. This is, I'll show you one unfolded. This is what it looks like, and it is, it's 12, eyeball that. It's about 16 inches, 16 and a half maybe, and by 12. So it's like a placemat size, that's exactly what it is. And like I said, it's cool for if you, something for you to put your stir sticks on when you're doing it, or your toothpicks, and mixing your stuff if you're sloppy like I am. I need stuff like that. Then I have these molds. These are some small square ones. I have 4 times 3, 12 of them. And they are shiny on the inside. And they are a little bit more than like 1 1/4. 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 size. They do get bigger as they go down. Come up to the top. But I think they are cute. So there's that. I can give you one of my puzzle pieces if you want to mold it or just wear it. So this is it. I can trade you. I have these stickers, and I was going to show you. You know, these would be great for this size mold. You know, this is ones you could do for Easter. See how the bunny fits in there? They're big. This is the bunny. You know, they're pretty big. So I've got this one. Got this one. I love this one with the balloons. I just think that one's so freaking cute. It's my favorite. I've got this one. I hear myself sounding like other YouTubers when I go, I got this one and I got this one, because I hear other people doing it. I think I'm picking up on everybody else's talking. I'm not really trying to mimic you. I guess I just listen to you so much. It's just happening. And then I have these cups. I bought some of these to Tacojones, but my store had a lot of them, so I can go get me some more. Or if you just wanted like one of each color, that would be cool. These are... It doesn't say how many ounces, but they're pretty big. This is my hand. Kind of about the size of a top of your laundry soap, I would say. That would be good. So now I have pink, and I have the blue, and the green, and the yellow. I saw a tutorial where someone made a pin cushion out of soap tops, and you could do something like that with this. It was a cupcake one. They got these and they filled it with cotton balls, and then they put a fabric on top. I would have to find the video for you because I don't remember how they secured that exactly. But anyways, and they made it look like a little cupcake. It was pretty cute. But anyways, like I said, you could Tacojones them or do whatever you wanted to do with them. Then I have these cork boards. If you do cork board art, this is an 8-inch mat. And you see the backs are nice. And this is a 10-inch mat, so it's big. Then I have these stamps. I have this ladybug. It's pretty big. Where do I put my ruler? It's pretty big for a stamp. It's 2 inches. 2 inches long by about 1 1/4 inches. It's a pretty good size. I've never used it. I'm just giving you all my stuff because I like your stuff. So some stuff I'm going to have to go rebuy, but that's okay. Well, this stuff I can get here. The stuff you were showing I can't get here. That's the deal. So the longest point is about 1.5 inches. And the longest is about 1 3/4 inches. I'm not going to do that to all of them. You can compare them side by side. See, that one's even longer. This one's love. None of these have been used. And here's some little bitty letters. They are tiny. Here's my pinky. So they are tiny, but I thought they would be cute. I don't know what I was going to do with them exactly, but I was going to try to do something. And here's some confetti. These confettis have never been opened, and one of them's a rather large thing, so I know it's kind of tacky, I guess, to show prices, but this isn't a giveaway. This is a trade, so you don't feel like you're being gypped or anything. You know, I paid $2.89 for these. These are Hello Kitty ones. And these were just $1, but they're little hearts. And then I just like this confetti. It's a little, it's called Retro Daisy. It was $1.29. And then this is a big pack. This is like 2.5 ounces. I paid $5.29 for these, but I just love them. I bought 2 of these, so I'm still going to have some. I actually have 2 of these, and I think I have 2 Hello Kitties. I don't know. I just bought this stuff up because I loved it, because I found a store here that I'd never been in. They have this kind of stuff. And then I have some Flarp. This is the stuff that a lot of people clean their molds with. I know there's a new thing out that they're using too, but I don't have it. But I do have this Flarp, and it's never been opened. Here's some fabric glue. This one's never been opened. I don't know if you ever attach your pieces to ribbon or anything like that, but this would probably be good for that. I haven't used it for that, but I do make bows, and you know, I would think it would work well, because this is what I use when I make my bows, this and a hot glue gun, when I attach things to them. And then I have this smaller thing of Mod Podge. It's 2 ounces. I don't need it because I have one of the real big ones, but it came with the set, and so this one's 2 ounces. It's never been opened. This is the matte finish. And then I have this one that's never been opened. This is the gloss finish, and like I said, I have a big one of it too, so that's the deal with it. I have one of these little bottles. It's just a little bottle, but it's good for detailing small areas with resin. Then I have these paints that have never been opened. This one is black. This one is green. This one is red. This one is yellow and white. And I don't have a problem with that paint. I do like it, but when you put red in, it doesn't turn red. Red does not turn red. So just be warned, if you want something to be red, red is not going to be red. Even if you put white in, it's going to look orange. So, but it's good paint. These are none of these have been opened, and it does mix with the resin, and they're 4 ounces a piece. Then I have some of this. I'm not sure if this is what everybody's been using by that cellophane stuff. This is what I think it is. Is this gift shred, right? That's what it looks like on camera. Anyways, I bought some, and I'll get me some more if you want this. But I think these are in longer strips, so they'll just need to be cut. But, you know, this is 2 ounces of it. That's a lot. And then here, and, you know, I paid $2, $1.99 a piece for them. And this is another one, 2 ounces. It's like a, it's not hot pink. I wouldn't call it hot pink. It's almost like a pink purple. Is really pretty. I think the colors come across pretty good on camera. You're getting a good idea of it. Then I have some more of these. I just bought a lot of them because I'm still going to use some of these because I think they would be awesome for Deco Den. There's 10 of them. You could have, you know, I could break the pack, you know, if you just wanted a couple of them. And then I have some of these foam brushes, if you want some of them. I have some sand that I've been meaning to try that I have not tried yet. And this color, does it have a color? It's hot pink. Woohoo! But I think it'll be pretty. So if you want some of this, I'm not going to send this whole thing because this would like cost a fortune to ship because it's heavy. But I can send you some of this. And then I have some bottle caps if you want to try filling them with resin. I can send you some of these. Most of them are silver. So I have this glitter glue that can't remember who it was. Somebody used it in resin on a flower. If you're watching this video and it was you, post it because so she can see what it looks like. But it worked. Here's some more glitter glue. Then I have this candy. This is for resin. I'm not giving you candy just to chomp on because I've had this since Christmas. But if you want to break it up in resin, there's those. There's these. I have one of these really big pieces. Yeah, 5.8 ounces. I have these sprinkles. These are the candy. I can't talk. They're edible, but this is really, I thought, you know, to try in resin. There's the white snowflakes and blue snowflakes and Christmas trees. And I have some of the smaller bags. I use this size more than any size. And it's 2 inch by 3 inch. There's 100 pieces. If you want all or some, you know, just depending on, you know, to make it even. Same thing, 3 inch by 4 inch. You see there's a big difference. But, and then I have some chain. This is 2.4. This, I think, is like one of the perfect sizes, is 2.4. I'm very pleased with it. This is maroon. I can cut you some of that if you want some. And this is sky blue. And silver. Black. And then this one, I'm trying to remember. I think it's 1.5. It's smaller. So, but I mean, and this is antique copper, I think is what it's called. I can't remember. Anyways, it is smaller. It's cute, but it is harder to take on and off with the clasp. But it's cute. This is more bold, and this is more dainty. So if you're looking for something dainty, this would be good. So this is what I have to offer. I hope I have some stuff that you like. If this isn't really what you're looking for, I know you mentioned glitters, and I don't really have enough glitter to trade. You know, that's what I was just asking for, was glitter. And I know it's not a whole lot of different molds. So, but I just did a lot of trades, so I haven't restocked. But if, you know, this was not what you were looking for, and there is something online that you want, that you thought would be a good, an even trade for everything I'm asking for, let me know. I'm open-minded to that. You know, heck, they do the shipping for me. But, you know, so just let me know, and hopefully we can work something out, because I really like your items. Thank you.